Hello, hello, my little web weavers. How are we all today? Oh, and we're starting with scarf. Of course we're starting with scarf. When do I not start with scarf? I knew I was forgetting something today. Is it going to play? There we go. Ha! I am alive! But yes, hello, hello to all my web weavers. We're going to chat for a little bit, and then a big reveal. I'm going to definitely enjoy showing off the big reveal. But yes, so how is everyone? Hopefully you're having a good day. I actually had to set my fan up from the bedroom in the computer room today because it's meant to be quite warm today. Like, it's already 33 degrees at 12 o'clock. So, I mean, it's not that bad for an Australian summer day, but when we're meant to hit temperatures of like 40 and 60 at the end of the month, it kind of makes me worried. But I wanted to stream for a little while, so I thought I'd set up the fan so it gives me a little bit more air circulation, which should be good. But yes, I have to admit, it's good that I got the good little bit of good news last night. Had a bit of a hectic day yesterday. Damn doctors. Friggin'. I will never understand doctors who can't hire proper office workers, right? I'm just going to rant for a little second here. So if you don't want to hear the rant, skip about 3 minutes if you're watching the video. But basically, yesterday I had a shitty day because the doctor surgery basically told me that I needed to be in person for an appointment. So what do? I book an appointment. I get my grandmother spider to help take me over to the appointment, and then things happen, which now I feel bad about. And then when I ring up to cancel or change the appointment, the secretary on the other line basically said, "Oh, I don't know why you had to be in person. It could just be a phone appointment." So yeah, that pretty much fucked up my entire day yesterday. But luckily I got to spend some time on Discord, which anybody watching the VOD, we do have a Discord. It's in our description. And also, I will pin a link to the chat just in case anybody comes in and does want to join our little Discord server. We do watch-alongs there. I sometimes sit and stream me just playing relaxing games and not actually like proper streamer level. Most of the time I've got my mic muted because I'm saving my voice for proper stream days. But yeah, if anyone wants to join our little family of web weavers, don't forget to give a like and subscribe and come and join the Discord. But yes, other than that, it had been a right royal fuck of a day. But the good news that I did get, and that I'm going to reveal very shortly, is that you guys finally have a form. That's right. I finally got a message back from the commissioner that I had on your reference sheet. It's all done now. So I will be revealing that very shortly. Hopefully everyone enjoys how they look. But the reference sheet is just the base form. I'm going to post a transparent version that I was given by the artist very kindly so that you're able to make your own and basically color it in, sort of thing. So it'll have the basic outline and the facial expressions that it has. So if you do want to make your own, you'll be able to use the transparent version to kind of make an easy color in version for all those who are not as artist inclined, like myself. I'm definitely no artist, but I do dabble every now and then. But yes. What else? Oh, there will be a watch along if anyone's interested. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. And you'd need to join the Discord. You'll need to join the Discord to actually join the watch along. I'm not going to do the whole VTuber YouTube watch along because I don't know. I just don't enjoy the idea like that. But then again, at the same time, to each their own. So, is everybody ready for the big reveal? All right. 3, 2, 1. Mana! Look at you! Ah! You're so cute. Look at you. Look at you! Oh my god. The artist was a lovely lady, or well, lovely artist named Lemon! Exclamation point. I have a version with her or their VGen link, which I'll be posting later in Discord and X, formerly known as Twitter, and always will be known as Twitter. But yes, no, so that... Ooh, not me, I want you. There you are. This is you. This is what you all look like. And you're so cute. So yes, I'm going to post a transparent version in the Discord in the ladies' art section, so that you can all sort of have your own version if you want to color it in differently, or if you want to try your hand at maybe altering things just a little bit. But yeah, that's the basic design. You're my little web weavers. My cute little fluffy lovelies. I love the sakura blossom on the bottom, which kind of... If you're in the Discord, you know. So if you know, you know. But for all those that kind of just come along, it's a nice little accent. But yeah, so yeah, you guys are kind of born from these little gems in your forehead here. And basically that's how I summon you. I basically take a gemstone and fill it with my energy and summon you guys. All my cute little guys. But yes, I am so happy with how this turned out. It took a lot of self-control and restraint not to post it last night when I got it. And it really was just absolutely phenomenal. I'm even thinking of getting my character reference sheet done by the same artist, because they've got a pretty decent art style in my opinion. Which is really, really good. And yes, there is lore. There is lore. Now, how do you think I summon millions of little spiders? Yes, I love your little facial expressions. I actually thought about setting up sort of like a TTS sort of thing with the little dude and the spider face, and actually have it set up so you guys can actually talk. But that's a long way down the line. That's down the line, because I have no fucking idea how to do that. Yes, I'm smiling ear to ear right now, finally being able to show off my little web weavers. But yes, so very cute. I'm actually thinking of taking the top one here and sort of hanging you from a string of web down here from now on too. So, oh yeah, I am over the moon. I absolutely love it. I love it when a plan comes together. It also makes me feel like I'm an actual professional. Like, I see everyone with all these cute little mascot designs. I'm just like, yes. Yes, I am having that. Yes, I thought I'd get you guys your reference sheet first, because I've already kind of got my character fleshed out, where you guys were just a formless, you know, idea at the time. And I also love the idea that the front two legs are a little bit smaller and towards the front, so they're kind of like little hands. Oh, thank you, Pumbaa. But yes, I'm not a professional. I'm just a casual streamer. I'm trying, but I don't think I'll ever be that professional. Like, I couldn't be that stuffy, honestly. Like, I prefer the streamers that are kind of happy just being them, sort of thing. But yes, anyway, so that was the big reveal and announcement. And for all the VOD watchers, I hope you also enjoyed the reveal. But today, the game we're going to be playing is Ours, Memory of Old. And we'll be catching up to where we were in episode 2, which hopefully I remember, because I have no memory of this place, as Gandalf once said. So let's switch over to the gaming screen, shall we? Forgot to change the model. Ignore the scar. Ignore the scar. All part of the experience. Yes. So, is the game sounds too loud? Because it's a lot of ambient music and stuff like that. So I don't want to overload anybody's headphones. Might dumb it down by a couple of decibels, just in case we get really loud music. It's good? Alright, then I'll put it back to where it was then. Alright. I'll up my volume by just a little bit then, so that I can speak over everything. But yes, let's continue our adventures in Oz. Or R. Can't remember. It's been almost a month and a bit, so I have no idea what we're actually meant to be doing. Oop, okay, yeah. I knew the volume was going to be too loud. Settings, audio. Put it to 50%. There, how's that? Not blowing your eardrums anymore? Now, how do we, what do we, where do we? Okay, so F is the lantern. I know there's a button to turn into the bird, but I can't remember what it is. E, there we go, okay. Oh, they've changed. This is the problem with getting a new computer. Not only do they change your settings, but they change your key configuration too. Put camera in air, inverted bird Y. No. Up is not down. Up is up. Down is down. But yes. Ah, tab. Tab is the map. But I have no idea what we're doing or where we're going, so I have a feeling we were looking for something. Okay, let's try landing one more time, shall we? There we go. Part 1. I am and guardian of the land of the gods. I made this record so that my children... Actually, I think the music might still be a little bit loud. On the great date divide... That was English. On the day of the Great Divide, when our world shattered, I was still a child. I remember sitting at the white stairs of the southern city of Urza. We had planned to journey to the west, but since the God King had waged war on our city, our lands were not safe anymore, and we stayed inside the city walls. The God King Kuruku, he was called, had built horrible weapons, flying machines, raining fire, but we also thought they were far away, or even empty rumors. That's right, the God King was an asshole and started attacking everyone. When the bells started ringing, fire and tears mixed into a horrible rain over us. We wept and screamed to the gods to end this, but we were answered by silence. When the ground trembled, great cracks appeared and split the white stones of Uza, and people fell into the black depths of the earth. I saw my loved ones disappear into the heaving earth, and when the steps beneath me broke, I fell too. But my spirit animal spoke to me, and I remembered and spread my wings. I do not know how, but I flew for a long time over broken lands and stormy clouds. I arrived at the outskirts of the land of gods, half dead, and fell unconscious on its grass. When I woke there, a priestess sat beside me, tending my wounds. She said that Uzha was no more, and that the world had shattered. God had sacrificed himself to seal away a void from our hearts, and broke the world in the process. Many had died. But so had the God King, and his city of Un was no more. Our shattered world was now at peace. I wept, and still, after many years, I weep at the memory of these days and the terrible cost of this peace. So that's right, yeah. We found out the God King finally got his comeuppance from doing what he was doing all over the place. And I think we are meant to be hunting for the other vault. That's around here somewhere. But if I remember correctly, there should be a way to kind of get guidance. But I don't know what... Ooh, shiny. What's this? No, I'm not that good. Ooh, what's this? We are lost in different worlds. I without you and you without anyone. In my mind, we reach out to each other and hold hands in the cold. But as the statues are chained to the walls, so are our souls to life and death. Sardiha, I don't know where you are, but your memory will forever roam the halls of my heart. Oh, that's cute. You know what? You get a screenshot. That's kind of cool. Why did the screenshot button not work? Fine. Print screen then. Annoying little frick. There we go. Alright. Now, I'm going to press all the buttons until I find a button that tells me what I'm meant to do. Okay, chat. The game doesn't have a tell me what to do function. I think if I remember correctly, there is some way to get some guidance, which I think you've got to go back all the way to the lighthouse where we started. I don't know for certain. Or did we talk to the fox? I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and check that video in a second. We'll keep having a look around for now, and then we'll see what we can find. Because I do remember coming here and talking to the fox. I think it's the fox. I think it's the fox, anyway. Equilis den. Oh, and next Wednesday we are going to be doing another wacky Wednesday one-offs, but this time we're going to do a couple of short form games. So if you guys have any like really short games, you know, probably under an hour sort of games, if you could post those in the game suggestion thread on the Discord, that would be much appreciated. Thank you for your company, little one. Finish your quest now, or there won't be any. Well, that's what I come here. What quest? Crap. Alright, so let's see if we go back to the lighthouse and see if we can get information there. Because I know if we go over here and talk to the people here, we should be able to actually get told what we're meant to be doing. Which is in a general opposite direction of the way we're going. Yes, of course it is. Need to go this way. Right. That's right, we came over here because it was sort of an interesting little structure. I found out that that's another place we'll have to probably go later on in the game. Oh, off by a little bit, we need to go this way. To be free as a bird. Yeah, I think it's over here. Still searching for clues in the old text in the cave here at the camp. Should you be looking for him? I think some rest would do him good. He has been at it since Karshine caved in. He seems to enjoy spending time with the stones in there, though to get him out is like trying to convince one of the rocks to do the same. I don't think we will find our answers there. The tablets are written in the same language as other texts from the ancients. It's an old language reserved for the ancient scholars. I know Medivin is wise and knows some of it, but it will take years to go through it all. Maybe you can find out more on your pilgrimage. You should visit the archives, the temple in the east, by the eastern steps. So in the east. Didn't we already do the archive though? I can't remember. I know we did one of them and we got the piece. Fixing up my arm. There we go. Mic check, mic check.
Yo!
If you're looking for this, probably studying some of the tablets. What about a story? Maybe about how I met Diana? No? That's good. I'm glad it didn't mute. I did accidentally bump the button. I need to get up and eat dinner. Just kidding. Alright, enjoy dinner, Pumbaa. What was the story? Maybe about how I met Diana? No? One day, I followed a honey-colored doe across an island in the east. The most beautiful doe I have ever seen. Suddenly, I come up to a bird shrine. There she was, standing next to it. She smiled at me and my heart was hers. Diana, not the doe, dummy. It was the first time I visited the land of the gods. I was chosen to take care of its lands, while she was to inherit the duties of Kara's shrine. Pity that the shrine caved in. From what Diana said, it might not be possible to rebuild it. I'll try at least. Anyhow, where are you off to now? Maybe to the east? Is the next line for a visitor? It's a bit wilder than the West Islands, and there are many ruins from the time of the ancients there. I think most impressive place is Lifla's Grove, the home to Lifla, the spirit deer of the land of the gods. In the grove grows a most remarkable giant tree, like a storm cloud, that one. Lifla hasn't been seen in ages, but it's said he saved the tree from the Great Divide. The ancients built some kind of an altar near the tree. So far, I haven't found out what it does. Might be worth to take a look. Okay, so we're not even meant to be over in a general this area just yet by the sounds of it. We're meant to be at the east, so over here. So maybe I missed something. But let's go talk to the old man. He was apparently hiding away, trying to understand the language of the gods. Remember everyone, stay hydrated. I wonder if we can read any of this yet. Might know how to decipher it. Okay, so no, we don't know anything yet. I can't remember what the voice I gave this man, so just... Welcome back, Ark. Come, look at this. I think I know what you found. The keys to the caretakers. They are described as glowing symbols. So it warped into the lantern, you say. Spectacular. It pains me that I can't go with you, but my back would pain me more. What? You actually used the key? It makes sense they would open the temples, I suppose. But to think, my apprentice would converse with the caretakers in person. We all believe the gods were either in eternal slumber or perished. Our prayers have always been to the spirits of the sky and lands, and to our own ancestors. I have a bad feeling, child. But if one was still slumbering, you should search for the other caretakers. Questions need to be answered before it's too late. It seems big changes are coming to our world, and I see you as my own daughter, Ark. Be careful out there. Promise me as much. Aww. You're so cute, old man. Does he say anything else, or is it just a repeat? It is, my first guess would be the other caretakers will seek temple by choice. I found a passage about the eternal skies. Rooms in the temples where the caretakers could speak with the ancients. Look for these rooms, Ark. Okay, so from that little bit of excerpt, it is clear that we are meant to be going to the east. Itchy nose. I think I didn't clean the fan as well as I thought I did. Got a little bit of dust blowing around in my nose. Achoo. Alright. We need to go to the bird. 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 Oh, you are so cute. I want to pet them. Let me pet them. Okay, 1 star out of 5. Did not let me pet the goats. Or the lambs. Or little sheep. Anyway, getting sidetracked. I'm like a magpie in that sense. It's just like, ooh, shiny. Speaking of. Oh, nope, just a rock. Okay, so it says we need to go to the east. And have a look at Leafa's Grove. Ooh, shiny. What do you do? Nothing. Nice. You having anything on the pasta or just some pasta? I mean, if you want to be really unhealthy, you can get caster sugar and throw it across some of the pasta and then mix it all through, and it makes this sort of dessert pastry thing. A friend of mine showed it to me once, and now when I'm feeling like gluttonous or need of sweets, I tend to make this sort of really unhealthy pasta dish. I know, it sounds crazy, but it really does taste nice. Now there has to be something around here that we're meant to do. Unlock the door. Because they said to go to the east. And this is pretty much as the only really big thing in the East. Well, not always, but you know, like the same friend that said that mixing Vegemite through pasta tastes really good, and I just nearly vomited. So oh, can you not taste things, cat? Wars which we loved and lost and longed for, city of cities, bright and dead, a white swan of marble rising her long neck elegantly into the purple sky. Her eyes 1,000 souls swimming the lakes of the never-ending afternoon in the heart of spring. Her song, a million hearts praising the beauty of life undiminished and brief. A petal on the wind of fall. The white swan of marble, folding her luminous wings silently in the ashen dusk, never to be seen again. Sadly, I have an extremely strong sense of smell, which, to my detriment, when I used to work in the checkout department, I would be stuck smelling the freshly cooked frickin' bakery goods wafting over, and oh my god, there was no wonder I was like 20 kilos heavier than what I was now. I know, right? Especially when you've been working for like 5 hours and still haven't had your 30-minute break. There's got to be something around here that we missed last time. Oh, that poor rabbit. Poor bunny rabbit. No, I remember seeing this. It was all the fighting that was going on. Yeah. I remember seeing that. But again, maybe it's over here that we're meant to be going. Because I still don't see how we're meant to open that door. No falling from the depths. Thank you very much. Yeah, because these two were the people who were running away. Possibly. And Pumbaa, yes, please be careful if you work with chemicals and stuff like that. Please make sure you look after yourself. There is nothing worse than having chemical injuries, especially to your lungs or other important bodily functions. And that goes for all my web weavers. Please look after yourself. Oh, what's that? I don't think we saw that. What's this? What's this? No. Crap. Up. All up. Great. Now I lost where it was. Just saw something, and now I don't know where it went. On the other side. Yeah, there it is. What's this? Stay back, you fiends. Okay. So we came this way. So do we follow this path and sort of... Actually, that reminds me, did we actually try pulling the lantern out when we were standing on the platform? I can't remember. I have extremely bad memory. Had to add a new tube to the hit. Oh. Yeah, please be careful. And don't be afraid to speak up in workplaces and stuff like that. Okay. There is a shiny thing there now. See? Are you... Okay. Obviously, we didn't... Obviously, we didn't use the lantern last time because that didn't happen. Now, I have a feeling we are meant to fly through the ring. Possibly. And if we are, oh God, save us all, because I have no idea how I'm going to manage this. Down, down, up, through the hoop. Okay, that's one. Came around terribly long. Didn't work, but I thought I'd pop. Hi! If you scroll back to the start of the video, you will get to see the announcement. But you'll also kind of get to see the announcement later today when I post on X and on the Discord. So you haven't missed much, and you probably won't miss much. No, I don't think smoke of any description is ever pleasant. Okay, so we've flown through all three of them. Do we now go back and... It'll all be open? Yes. Haha! We did it, chat. We actually made progress. I am not an entire scatterbrain. Aha! The only problem with the heat and having to have the fan on is that it definitely makes my throat go really dry. Yeah, that's always a good sign. Game saving. Discovered the heartwood. Got the lantern out, otherwise I'm going to miss something. Okay. Obligatory what's over here. Should never know what might be hidden. No, I don't think this game is that complicated. Have little hidden objects. But I have been wrong before. Doesn't seem to be this time though. Ooh, what's that? Oh yeah, little essential oil burner. That's the problem. I don't mind a dry heat, but with this humidity, if I was to actually have a humidifier, it'd probably cause problems. Oh, it's the deer. Is that you, Kara? No, that can't be right. Who are you? I need to get out. Out. I am weak. It's the rock. It's not of this world. A rift. Further down in the cavern. Close it. I think he'd be a very imposing voice. Like, close it. Sort of thing. Ooh, pretty. Oh Christ, this is going to be one of those rotating platforms, isn't it? And jump. Alright. Then we wait. And then we, oh, fall off the edge. Yeah. Have I ever told you guys that I suck at platformers? Very Pumba AF also older. Oh. Yeah, no, I hope you were wearing your mask, Goose. Because, yeah, that sort of smoke and stuff like that is extremely carcinogenic to your lungs. There we go. Made it this time. Run. Oh, there. Okay, so this is where we have to jump. And now. Aha. Now do we just... Oh, I see. Jump. Right, and then we should be able to just jump like that. There we go. Be gone, evil portal to the other world. Oh. Oh. Alright, so we can just jump down now. Hurrah! We freed the deer. Now what? You did it. I feel much better already. Thank you. I was beginning to fear a fate where I would fade away. Well, I'm going to head off. Alright, have a good day, Goose. We'll probably be only streaming for a little while longer, because the heat is actually quite terrible today. And with the dryness, it's just making my throat absolute hell at the moment. Probably another 30 minutes or an hour, depending.
At least I kept my most important secret. And it's the one you are looking for too, isn't it? I have what you need. Here, take the key. It was my task to protect it, and so I have. Thank you again, young one. I'll leave the rest to you for now.
I will. You have a good day at work. Better remember to use my diaphragm when doing voices, otherwise I'm going to regret it. Thank you again, young one. Okay. So now we've got the key, but to what is the question? Oh, it's the fox. Maybe they'll tell me where we're meant to be going.
Oh, my friend. What leads a bird to the east? And to visit Lifa on top of that. Oh, so she held the key all this time. Use it where it belongs. Further east and a dash north. Close to my home, to be true. But answer me this. How come temples lead downward when people look up to the sky for answers? It eluded me for centuries, but that's fine. Humans are special creatures, to say the least. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I have my doubts about this fox. He seems to know a lot more than what he lets on. Like, by the way that he said that, he's already figured out why they lead down instead of up. Now, they said to go up this way now, so I'll see if we can actually find another one of the architects, or whatever they were called, the ancients. To the east.
And a little bit north.
I don't know, really. I don't know. I always worry my voice is too tomboyish. Ah, here we go. Where the light is. Whee! Oh. Overshot by half a mile. It's fine. Try that again. Alright, let's see what puzzles we have in store this time. tower. Big tower. Oh me, these are holy grounds, not just another power source for the taking. Oh. Alright, let's see what we find. Fly with me, let's fly away. If you're in the mood for some exotic food, there's a bar in the glade. What do we got? How's the Western Monument coming along? Oh, so this must be that stupid king. Quite narcissistic, wasn't he? Like, who builds a giant statue like that in a temple? I wouldn't call it sweet, but singing nonetheless. That's a lot of machinery. That way is blocked, but we do have to go this way. And then if we jump... Whoop, nope, 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 crap. Well, that's one way to get to the bottom really quick. Not that I actually wanted to go to the bottom that quickly. Pockets of R below, loads more than we anticipated. Okay. So it seems R is sort of like some sort of crystal or something, or mana battery or something. The dreams of the people are calm again. Hope this whole ordeal with the king is nothing more than an old man worrying about nothing. Okay. Again, look at all the statues. Like, god damn. Narcissistic much? Right, so that must be the elevator that they're talking about. I wonder what these vault doors do, and if we're going to be opening them or not. And it doesn't look like there's anything important we missed taking the expressway. So what I might do is, whoop, there I go again. Down here then. What's this do? Oh. Powers up the doors. Okay. Okay, so I get the feeling we're meant to go through those doors first, and then we should be able to kind of figure out what goes on. What's over here? I saw a shiny over here. What's this shiny do? Oh, okay. So that activates one of them. Kind of lucky that I've got that sort of eye for shiny stuff. Otherwise, I would have missed that. Yeah, round. Alright, first door. Let's see what we have in store, shall we? Is that an elevator? Yes, okay. Because I was going to say, that can't be that easy. Like, come on, give me a little bit of a challenge. Oh, door's fucked. Oh, hang on. What this? What this? What this? What this? Oh no, it's gonna be one of those running puzzles, isn't it? Yep, crap. That one moves slower, so what I want to do is that. And then quick. Run. Oh. Yes, yes. Haha. Suck it. Suck it. Feast in honor of the only God. Ugh. Forever is his reign. King of kings and soon to the... Yeah. Whatever. You die. Spoiler. Frickin', we've already seen what happens to you. If you can't tell, I'm kind of not a fan of stuck-up people like that. If you ever think yourself a god, you're delusional. Like, no matter how powerful you get, you will never be on comparison to a god. What's this? Should remove these old scrolls before starting up the drill? They're scrolls? Ugh. Talk about history. Wonder how the hell you even open them. Alright, deeper into the earth. Nope. We need to go along the pipe. Okay, that's why the platform was there. That makes a lot more sense. Right. Pipe. Oh, the cat. How was a certain red lady's game show? I didn't get to catch all of it. Only got to catch a little bit of it. Right. That's good. Hopefully if she puts it up on YouTube, I'll be able to catch up on it. Because I'm not a big fan of the Twitch website. Sadly, my suggestion wasn't taken. With good reason. dare I ask what you suggested to get that sort of reaction? Alright, so we're back here, which is at the top. So the other door was down here, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, here it is. Alright. What do you guys do? Make my life difficult. Got it. Also, weren't those the things that were chasing people? They kind of remind me of sphinxes. They were asking chat for a personality to give one of the contestants. I suggested internalized. I'll slap you. I will slap you for that one. Anyone that has to do like rotating puzzles, always try and go for the center, because 9 times out of 10 it won't have as much spin velocity. Got it. Ha! Victory is mine! Oh, of course, of course. I know it's a joke. But I mean, I would slap you. Sort of like, you know, as a joke sort of retort sort of thing. Not a real thing. Mock outrage, I think that is. Oh, you're moving up and down now. I don't like that. Got it. Got it. Good. And jump. Land. Thank you. Alright. We didn't miss anything down there. I'm pretty sure that's just for if you fall. Alright. Okay. Everything lights up. Ooh, door. Huzzah! We have unlocked the big vault. Let's go have a look what we found. But no, it's good that that actually went well. I know the lady in red was really worried. When the Creator made humans, the Keeper of Dreams came forward and stood guard. He saw the link between the Great Dreamer and eternity. Sometimes fear and nightmares were born into the world. And when snatched up by human thought, they turned into horrible realities. So he prepared powerful songs of the time and peace, stories to lead the great nightmares astray, and he trapped them in eternal scrolls and stored them away. Horrible stories, never to come true, stored and forgotten in his halls of sleep. Oh, lovely. So you're telling me this could be an eldritch horror just waiting to happen. Yes, no, it's good to hear that that all went well. Jump. So I'm gonna guess and say this is the Ancient of the Dreams. Oh, pretty. Like, I think I said it last time we played this game, but it is very visually stunning. Oh, the time has finally come. Then this marks the time for the Keeper of Dreams to wake from this daydream and to resign. How could I protect your people from the nightmares that within their dreams as you ceased to believe in me? I doubt you will be able to overcome the shadow that lurks in your world, little human. There is a shadow in every human as well. That shadow called emptiness that can't be filled with power nor possessions. Shallow minds lead way for the void to come into existence, eating everything away. The Creator had to sacrifice himself to lock away the ravenous void, and the lands and skies were shattered in the great divide. Heed my word, little human. Will you be able to find the last fragment before the void does? For myself, I claim the deep sleep and leave my concerns to you. I am free. He rolled up his scroll. He packed up his stuff and left. Love how all these guys are pretty much just like disgruntled office workers that are like, fucking finally, replacement. Ooh, shiny. Ah, that's why. Okay. Portal to the exit. And I think with that, we have reached a pretty good stopping point. Yep, it's even saving. Good. So, I hope you have all enjoyed our little adventure in Ours. And I hope you all enjoyed the announcement that happened earlier today. I'll be posting the, like I said, I'll be posting the, let's switch to the just chatting screen 1 second. Alright, there we go. And, oh, here I am. Okay. Yes, any unused saves, fine. Exit, exit. So yes, I think we made pretty decent progress today on that game. I think we've probably only got like 1 or 2 more episodes left before we finish up this game, I think. I could be wrong, there could be plenty more to go. But yes, so that was Ours Memory Evolved. I hope you all enjoyed that. And again, I hope you enjoy your little selves. And I'll be posting the color-in version and the actual image itself in the Discord in the ladies art section. So it'll always be there. I'll pin it so that we always have access to it, and any artist that wants to kind of make, you know, little character art can. But let's have a look, see who's streaming so we can manually raid into them. Let's see. Humana. I mean, I don't really want to raid into anyone big, because it's kind of like I always get very nervous. But I think Berrybug is streaming still. I don't think she's just finishing up or anything. How long's she been going? Oh, no, she's probably finishing up, so... I don't think there will be anyone today, so... I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one, which will be on Sunday. Ta-ta for now, my web weavers. Have a wonderful rest of your day.